Imagine your body as a finely tuned symphony. Every day, dozens of hormones rise and fall like instruments playing together. When they're in harmony, you wake up energized, stay focused, burn fat effortlessly, sleep deeply, and feel motivated. But when even one section goes out of tune, the whole performance collapses. You feel tired, hungry, gain stubborn belly fat, lose muscle. Today we're diving deep into the major players: cortisol, leptin, thyroid hormones, ghrelin, insulin, testosterone, estrogen, and growth hormone. You've understand exactly what they do, how modern life sabotages them, and the surprisingly simple ways to bring them back into balance. This isn't theory. These are the real biological reasons so many people feel stuck. Cortisol, your double-edged sword. Cortisol gets villainized as the stress hormone, but it's actually your lifesaver. It surges in the morning to wake you up, sharpens focus during challenges, regulates blood sugar, and keeps your immune system alert. So, the problem isn't cortisol itself, it's when it never comes down. Chronic stress, terrible sleep, overtraining 7 days a week, and that afternoon coffee keep cortisol elevated for hours. Result: thyroid. Your body stores more visceral belly fat, breaks down muscle for quick energy, weakens immunity, and destroys deep sleep, creating a vicious cycle that feeds itself. Real-life example. You drink coffee at 2 p.m. Caffeine's half-life is about 6 hours. So, at 8 p.m., half of it is still circulating while your brain tries to produce melatonin. Good luck falling asleep. The fix sounds boring because it works. 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Daily outdoor walks in natural light, deep breathing or meditation, magnesium supplementation, and training like an athlete, not a maniac. Cut caffeine afternoon. Your belly fat will thank you. Leptin, the I'm full signal that gets ignored. Leptin is produced by your fat cells. More fat equals more leptin, which should tell your brain stop eating. We have plenty of energy. In overweight people, the opposite happens. Leptin resistance. The brain stops listening. You feel hungry even when energy stores are overflowing. This is why willpower diets fail for so many. It's not lack of discipline. It's a broken biological signal. What causes resistance? Chronic inflammation, one bad night of sleep, and ultra-processed foods engineered in labs to hijack your fullness sensors with perfect combinations of sugar, fat, and salt. Restoration plan. Lower inflammation by eating real food. Prioritize sleep, reduce processed junk, and gradually bring body fat to a healthier range. As fat decreases, leptin sensitivity comes back online and hunger normalizes naturally. Thyroid hormones T3 and T4, your metabolic thermostat. Your thyroid sets the speed of your entire metabolism. Like the thermostat in your house. When it's optimal, energy is steady, weight is stable, digestion works, and body temperature feels normal. Run it slows, hypothyroidism, everything drags. Unexplained weight gain despite low calories, crushing afternoon fatigue. Thinning hair, always feeling cold. Sluggish digestion. Modern culprits. Iodine deficiency. Chronic stress that suppresses thyroid output, and selenium deficiency. Your body needs selenium to convert inactive T4 into active T3 that cells actually use. Simple fix. 2 Brazil nuts a day give you all the selenium you need. Use iodized salt or eat seaweed occasionally. And extract. If you suspect issues, get full thyroid labs. Don't settle for normal if you feel terrible. Ghrelin, the hunger gremlin. Ghrelin is made by your empty stomach and screams, "Eat now." It rises before meals and drops after eating. Perfect system until modern life breaks it. Sleep deprivation massively increases ghrelin. That's why you're ravenous after a bad night. Crash dieting triggers famine mode, spiking ghrelin and almost guaranteeing rebound binges. Control strategy. Eat at consistent times so your body learns the schedule. Prioritize protein at every meal, suppresses ghrelin better. Protect sleep. Avoid extreme calorie deficits. Your body stops panicking and hunger stabilizes. Insulin, the master regulator most people misunderstand. Every time you eat, especially carbs, blood sugar rises and insulin shuttles glucose into cells. It's not evil. But constant snacking, sugary drinks, and just a little treat keep insulin elevated all day. Cells become resistant. This drives fat storage, inflammation, brain fog, post-meal crashes, and eventually type 2 diabetes. Sensitivity boosters. Cut refined carbs and added sugar. Eat more protein and healthy fats, they barely move insulin. Walk 10 to 15 minutes after meals, underrated magic for blood sugar control. Give your body break, stop eating every 2 to 3 hours. Quick note here, if you're wondering what do I actually eat, I created a cookbook with over 100 recipes designed exactly for stable blood sugar. Real breakfasts that keep you full until lunch, 30-minute dinners that taste amazing, no punishment mentality. 30% off right now. First, link in the description. Testosterone. Not just a guy thing. Men are seeing a 1% annual decline across population's epidemic levels. Low T means less muscle, lower energy, reduced motivation, poorer mood, and sexual issues. Women also need it for muscle maintenance, bone strength, and mental clarity. Saboteurs, plastics, and endocrine disruptors, chronic sleep loss, obesity, and sedentary life. Natural boosters. Resistance training, deep sleep, zinc and vitamin D. Healthy dietary fats and cholesterol, and keeping body fat in check. Estrogen balance is everything. In women, estrogen drives the menstrual cycle, protects bones and heart, keeps skin youthful. Men need small amounts too. Problems arise with estrogen dominance, hip-thigh weight gain, severe PMS, heavy periods, bloating, mood swings. Major drivers today? Xenoestrogens, BPA in plastics and can linings, pesticides, parabens in skincare. These mimic estrogen and overload the system. Clearance helpers, cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower. Brussels sprouts contain DIM that aids estrogen metabolism. Never heat food in plastic. Support liver and gut health. Your microbiome directly influences estrogen processing. Growth hormone, the youth repair hormone. Growth hormone surges during deep sleep, driving tissue repair, fat burning, muscle recovery, and organ health. It declines with age, but poor habits accelerate the drop. Late night eating, blue light before bed, alcohol, and lack of exercise. Biggest natural boosters: quality, deep sleep, high intensity and resistance training, and avoiding food close to bedtime. The big picture, they're all talking. Here's what almost nobody says out loud. These hormones form an interconnected web. High insulin raises cortisol. Cortisol suppresses thyroid. Poor sleep tanks leptin and spikes ghrelin. Excess body fat converts testosterone to estrogen. Growth hormone depends on the sleep that cortisol allows. It's rarely one hormone. It's a chain reaction. When one link weakens, everything feels off. Stubborn fatigue, stubborn weight, mood swings, low motivation. The boring but effective solution: sleep 7 to 9 hours in a dark, cool room. Eat real, minimally processed food. Move daily. Walk, lift, play. Manage stress instead of ignoring it. Stop eating garbage engineered to hijack your biology. No trendy supplement or 30-day challenge beats these fundamentals. Because your hormones evolved over millions of years to respond to basics, not hacks. Start with 1 or 2 changes this week. Protect your sleep like it's your most valuable asset. Walk after dinner. Swap one processed snack for real food. 2. Brazil nuts. Cut the afternoon coffee. Your body is incredibly resilient. Give it the signals it expects, and it will reward you with energy, easier fat loss, clearer thinking. And that I feel like myself again feeling you've been missing. You've got this. The orchestra is waiting to play beautifully again. You just need to conduct it, right?